unincorporated Hydesville, killing one victim. The victim is 28-year-old Alex Lynch of Landover. Lynch was a security guard at the business. On March 28, 2023, at approximately 12:40 a.m., officers responded to the nightclub in the 2400 block of Chilham Road for the report of a shooting. Officers located the deceased victim outside of the establishment. 2 customers were also shot inside of the business, an adult female and adult male. Their injuries are not considered life-threatening. The preliminary investigation revealed the suspects shot from outside of the business. Investigators are actively working to determine a motive in this case. A reward of up to $25,000 is being offered for information leading to the arrest and indictment in this case. If anyone has any information relevant to this investigation, we are asking them to please call detectives at 301-516-2512. That's 301-516-2512. At this point, I'll take any questions that you may have. Go ahead.
Do you have information to share whether Mr. Lynch is specifically targeted or mistaken a day? Is that
Well, right now, we're working through the investigation. We can't say as of now if this was a targeted shooting, homicide, but we can't say that at this point in time. But our detectives are working through that information right now.
And you said that suspects, how many people were in the vehicle firing?
Well, at this point in time, we believe there are at least 2 people, and we cannot rule out the possibility of any other. There's some preliminary information that we have and some leads that we're working. We just want to make sure that we're right on point for that. Yes, ma'am.
Now, the 2 people, the woman and the man that were inside the gentleman's club, were they employees of that facility?
Well, right now, we have just limited information. Our detectives are working as we speak to speak with those individuals to figure out exactly what role they were playing. But right now, we're viewing them as customers. That's the information that we have right now.
Chief, can you describe the scenario, what happened? I mean, I counted 24 bullet holes in that place. I don't know if they were all from last night or not, but a couple of different calibers. I mean, what happened? You had, I think, a chance to look at some video.
Well, number one, Brad, we're gonna bring you forth, and so you can work in our forensics division. Let me say this. As of this point, I will not confirm what those numbers are and what we have right now. For a reason that our detectives working through this investigation, connecting dots, connecting leads, making sure they have the right information. And we want to bring these suspects to justice. We want to bring them to justice. So I don't want to put too much information out there and make the scene, describe the scene any less or more than what you already described.
Sir, what about the facility itself, the business there? Have you had any trouble with that business before?
No, we haven't had any calls here that would warrant us to take any high specific action for Prince George's County Police Department or our joint agency group. We haven't had any type of complaints come to us on that level. As any business or any area, then there are 911 calls and things of that nature that come forth over the years that are related to any business and that particular business itself.
So there's been some research on the part of the county into the legality of the business. Are you able to speak at this point about the status of that particular operation, area code?
Well, right now, what falls under my purview is that we're investigating a homicide. The other things that have been mentioned or said, that belongs to another department to answer those questions in an official and more fluent capacity than I could.
Yes, Chief. So this was a one-way shooting, there was not an exchange of gunfire?
We don't have any indication right now that it was that, not at this particular time.
An exchange?
No, right. We have no, there is no information at this particular time that would indicate that it was an exchange of gunfire.
Is there any information you can share with us about the security guard?
No, not that he was just working at the location, and we're working through that right now. You know, Mr. Lynch is deceased, and we want to respect that. And all we have right now is he was a security guard at the location.
Could you characterize, was it crowded, or were there a few people there? Could you help with that?
Yeah, I don't have any information of what the capacity of the place was and how busy it was at that particular time.
Was he an armed security officer at that time?
We do not believe that he was armed at the time of this shooting.
And sir, just to clarify, the people that were shot inside, they were shot from outside the shop?
The shooting occurred on the outside. They shot from outside,
And the victims were shot, two of them were shut inside.
right?
Through the wall.
Everything happened outside.
No, were they hit,
Okay.
were they hit outside and went in, or the bullets? Well, okay.
Thanks, Brad.